Hi, it's Kurinyanko here again. Welcome back. I'm pretty sure that you noticed it already. Today there is the Gamescom and they were showing like KOF 15 trailers, which including a lot of in-game stuff, which I'm quite sure that like most of you seen it already. And so do I. I watched it a few times already, so there's a lot of things that I picked up. So I'm gonna talk about it. Not really gonna do reaction, cause what's the point, right? Especially I watched it a few times already, so I won't be surprised or anything. But there's a lot of things I pick up, so I will talk about it and then I'll leave a timestamp underneath so that you can just skip to the bits that you're interested in. So start of the trailer, you already see two new characters. I think some of you might have seen the leak a few days ago. So we're kind of able to get a brief look of these two new characters, see them move a bit, and knowing how they sound as well. Not that they show anything about their gameplay at all, but at least we get to know that they play a key role on the story. So because of that, I don't think I will talk too much about them. Going to skip it and go to the gameplay stuff a bit sooner. And oh yeah, of course you got Ash. This is like, everyone's supposed to forget about him, but he somehow come back. So about the roster, in the trailer it says 39 characters like here. But then when you look at the end of the trailer, on one of the frames, you can see that there is a lot more characters in there, which there is 17 team plus one extra edit character slot, which means there is 52 characters in plan already. So even there is 2 DLC team that hasn't got announced already, so there will be at least another 2 DLC team will be coming, which is quite exciting. I'm looking forward to the future announcement. So please hurry up SNK. I'm glad that special intro actually comes back, cause in 14 you don't really get that. I know it's more like a presentation thing more than a gameplay, but it's still really nice to see it come back. And compared to KOF 14, which have 4 default color at the start, KOF 15 have 8 at the start, which is really good. It might not mean so much to other people, but I like to have some kind of color scheme going on for my team. So I'm actually really happy about it. So we finally got the info about the new mechanic called Shatter Strike, which we're calling it guard attack for quite a while. As predict, it actually takes 1 bar to do it. But what I didn't expect is like once you land it, you get half bar back and make it super strong. And let's do a quick recap on it. So on ground, it will do a crumble, and if it hits on the air opponent, it will do a wall bounce. Depends on how fast on the startup of the armor frame. It will be a very strong defensive mechanic. And as for the input for it, as you can see on the screen, it's a quarter circle forward C plus D. Since the input is easy enough as well, I think you can use it to deal with a lot of move on reaction. With the meter cost as well, and the combo might give you a lot of meter gain after that. I think this is going to be really abusable. So yeah, I can't wait till the game actually comes out and actually see how it actually plays out. So we finally got some info about Maximo in this game. So compared to 14, it actually used 2 bar to activate now. And as you just saw, shouldn't it just did the EX move now, and then it doesn't consume any more meter, it just use up the Maximo bar. Although I'm not really sure, the EX move doesn't seem to cost the Maximo bar so heavily like in 14. So to activate, it's a B plus C. I know on here it say hard punch hard kick, which is C and D, but I double checked the Japanese page, it's actually say B and C in there. And also like what it say on here, so when you raw max, you get extra damage and then also the guard crash damage as well. Even in 14 you get some really rare situational raw max punish, but if you can manage to land that, I'm sure that you're going to dish out a lot of damage. So I'm looking forward to lapping when can I actually do raw max punish. So like in 14, you can still do quick max in 15 as well. Simply just by pressing BC after your ground normal attack or command normals, either on hit or block. So you can still turn pokes or whiff punish or overhead into like high damage. just like KOF 14 but with an extra meter cost. And like I say on here, compared to Raw Max, you don't actually get the extra damage and also the guard crush damage as well, which I think is actually pretty fair. So even with the extra meter cost and also the screen freeze on activate, which make frame trap is not as good, but quick max is still gonna be very important for KOF 15, which is good to practice. So this is the auto combo from KOF 14 as well, although they make a tiny adjustment, which is making it a little bit more useful. As you just saw, Shunye did the Mash A combo without using any meter, even though he was full resources. So with different directional input while you're doing the Mash A combo, you can choose to spend the meter or not, or choose whatever super that is set with it. Which in KOF 14, like Shunye, Nakolulu finds their Mash A combo actually does the optimal damage from light attack. So it would be nice to able to still have the option to do the rush combo without spending any meter, even though if I have like more than 1 meter. Cause to spend meter on rush combo is just not worth it. So in KOF 15, EX special move can be performed outside maximal by only costing half a meter, which is gonna make like EX move really strong, as some of the character can actually get juggle and get a few hit after that, so practically you got EX move for free in the combo. Like I said before, and now it's like 100% confirmed that it's going to use a rollback netcode for KOF 15. I guess I don't need to explain too much, but it will be nice to able to have a beta test soon, so that we can make sure that it's actually working before the game is actually launched. And hopefully there will be more players for KOF 15. So the online is pretty much the same as KOF 14, rank match, casual, room, online trading, as you can see all of them. And there's a party versus that some people liked as well. But there's one new thing which is called draft versus, which is a new mode that I'm not too sure how exactly it works. Is it like League of Legends that you can pick and ban their character, or both players can only pick the character once? I think either one of them is going to be interesting, and I actually want to see a tournament with it. Obviously not for serious tournament, but kind of a side tournament just to have a laugh. Like let's say I can like pick someone's character and use them against you, and able to see the players like using this mode to banter each other. I think it will be really fun to watch. Well, we've been seeing a lot of YouTubers or kind of top players from other games go on a KOF 13 trial combo. I guess it's good for content creator to do something like that. Though in KOF 14 the combo trial is actually really easy, so I'm not quite sure how deep that they're going to go with this game. I mean, for me I kind of don't care, but other people might actually enjoy it, and then and there's other people who enjoys watching other people doing it, then I guess why not. Gallery, well, I guess for most people it's not the most important thing, but start to get into content creating, this mode is actually really useful, so you can get all the sound effect and stuff like that, so yeah, it's good. So DJ station, as you can see, which is one of the best thing that they put it in KOF 15. Able to like pick some old tunes while you're busting some head like the trailer say, is definitely amazing. So after we see all the in-game mechanic stuff, and I think I'll do a quick prediction. So EX move is definitely gonna play a big role in the KOF 15. I think it will be even stronger than the KOF 14 max mode, as you can use 2 EX move with 1 bar, and then they all have like quick start up as well most of the time, and you can get some follow up after, at which you can get some of the meter back, so essentially you are actually using half of your bar to do 1 combo, 2 EX move. So I can see it's going to be very abusable, depends on how they adjust the EX move. And also the new mechanic, Shatter Strike, which I'm going to call it guard attack. And due to the command input as well, while you can block and you can easily roll forward to do the guard attack. So you can use it as a universal anti-air with potentially just a half a meter course, and the return is going to be insane as well. So I'm not quite sure how hop to hop attack is going to be. These kind of pressure might lose to guard attack quite easily, which makes jumping a bit more riskier. And so as zoning as well, if I'm running in, instead of doing a roll, I might as well do guard attack, or even like just sweep into fireball, and I can do guard attack in between. So this is my slight concern for KOF 15 at the moment because of the like low meter usage and the high reward that it gets, and already foresee like the abuse for the mechanics. But still, saying that, I think it will be quite fun to play because it's more chaos. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to playing KOF 15. Like it's shown, the release date is going to be 17th of February next year, but this might still happen, so I won't completely set my mind to that date yet. If anything, it will be good for the people that who have a partner for the Valentine's Day, cause when you pre-order, you get 3 days early access bonus. But anyway, I'm still looking forward to the future announcement for who is going to be on the DLC team and when they're going to come out. And I'm still looking forward to see the Lone Wolf Terry skin in action, and so is the classic Leona that is still in make. Also another 2 potential DLC team as well. So yeah, there is a lot of things that I can still looking forward to before the game is coming out. This wasn't shown in the English trailer. As the first print edition, you get like some postcard and the reversible jacket. And also if you order it from SNK online shop, you get all these goodies as well. But how can you order it from the SNK online store from foreign country? I'll have to wait till you guys to find out, cause if I want it, I think I will just have to ask some people in Japan to get it for me. And that's about it for today. Although on Friday in Gamescom, there's another panel for KOF 15 or SNK stuff as well. So I'm not quite sure that if they're gonna like show more gameplay stuff or give us more info about the new characters. Well, I'll be looking forward to it if there's some news, and then I'll be here making videos and update everyone. Cause right now I'm just like Mui Mui in here craving for more. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you around.